Well, I think on the project itself, there are two or three things. First, it's really opportune. It's a really good time to be looking at these sorts of issues, and we know that transport is changing out of all recognition, and this is one contribution to that. And it's not just of interest to what's going on in Sweden, it's part of a much wider move globally in the UK, in the US and elsewhere, that people are beginning to think quite differently about mobility services and about accessibility, trying to make things more inclusive. And then the second thing I think is, and this has always been a dilemma, and in a sense it's a trilemma. There are three elements to it. One is that one is trying to increase accessibility, so that's making all sorts of services and activities easier for people to get to. The second thing is about mobility, and that's what people actually do, and trying to make that more inclusive, trying to make sure that people from all sectors within society have access and the opportunity to move around. And then the third part is the sustainability issue. And the question is whether the three actually triangulate, whether they work together. So yes, we want better accessibility, perhaps less mobility, but more mobility perhaps for those people that are less well off. And then that would lead us in a more sustainable direction overall. But I think still we're thinking in the sort of the paradigm that is suggesting more accessibility, more mobility, which may possibly lead or probably lead to less sustainability. And it's trying to turn that around so that sustainability underlies both changes in accessibility and mobility. That's the challenge that they have to face.